welcome guys to Italy again, and welcome to Rock and Roll Radio. We're here to talk about your album Mr. Powerful that was released last October, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about the writing process for this album? Was it were there any difficult parts? Did you get along fine? Was it particularly long? Tell me something about it.
Well, really, we compose all together. We wrote some ideas, and then maybe I have one, and Lars continue, and then Tolo says something with one arrangement of the guitar, and then we meet together, and then it's like this mix between. What do you want to say? Say something.
Yeah,
because I feel you.
Yeah,
I want to explain. I want to explain.
No. Well, I heard you asking if we all got along. Normally, we basically agree on most things. There are little things sometimes we talk about this, but in the long run, so far there were no fights.
Okay, so that's good. So which is the song that in the album that best describes you, and the one that you prefer maybe?
Well, No Happiness is one of the songs, and Crazy Little Woman is another song.
Because you're a crazy little woman?
Well, a little bit. A little bit. And Watch Me Close the Door is another lyrics I really like.
Yeah, for me, No Happiness is one of the pretty representative songs for us.
So you wrote 25 songs originally, right? And only 14 went in the final CD. So what about the remaining songs? Maybe we will hear them in a future CD?
When we broke
I
up.
don't think so.
When we broke up and somebody died from us, the band, and the band just split up, and then we always dig out these old demo stuff, and maybe then...
Anthology!
But we will write new songs for next one.
Okay. So in the song Devil Is Me, you appear like a strong woman, but maybe kind of, I don't know, cold or detached. Are you really like that? Or
Cold because why? Because the video, because the lyrics? Or?
because you say like with no emotions or...
Well!
Just stick out to hear your answer.
Well, you say, yeah, it's lyrics that when you talk about some boy that really you don't want to see anymore. It's like, if you call me and I'm not pick up, I'm like this from now, because you hurt me, in a way. I would like to say that it's a woman that when it's hurt, so now the devil is me.
Okay.
It's not you anymore.
Yeah.
That's why it's like a revenge, not because it's in general like this.
Okay, so it's a particular situation.
Yeah, it's a particular song, but I love it.
And in No Happiness, which is your new single, we can hear at the beginning a sort of folk tune, right? This little tune played by a violin, which reminds me of folk music. Do you have an influence by folk music, any of you?
Yes. From my side, I come more from the blues, country blues, or folk style. I was listening to the Beatles and country bands a lot, or more like Sean Shed, Melissa Etheridge. And from them come more the hard rock, heavy metal. So the mix is interesting.
Okay. So now let's talk about touring, the tour part.
Good party. Come on, you know about it, you know.
I know you've been touring with Alice Cooper, Anastasia, Michael Schenker. Are there any differences maybe in the audiences you encounter in those different concerts? Because I know they are very different genres. So are there any differences?
In general, the rock audience, of course, is different, but the best I think for us is in the in different kind of people, our music works and will be fine on the stage. It's great.
Yeah, it was different, but it was cool.
Anyway.
Yeah. From Anastasia, it's more, the girls, they like to get the hell out, like something funny. For the rock crowd and Alice Cooper and Michael Schenker. From rock kids, like, whoa! So we say, okay, we have for all because we like it. We like.
Do you come tonight to the show?
Yeah, of course.
Then you know. You
Yeah.
can go first
I'll
row
see.
and bang your head.
Yeah. Is there a particular place where you met a particularly crazy audience, maybe?
The city, you mean?
Yeah.
At the moment we arrived to Palma de Mallorca and the airport is... No, not yet. It's a dream. But just now, for example, we have a nice experience this morning in the door of the fabric.
Fans are waiting.
Yeah.
They were listening, get the hell out, and when we went out...
They had a ghetto blaster and playing Get the Hell Out when we came out of the bus and we went there and did a little...
So some with them and they start to know the song, so it's very...
Yeah. So I've seen a video online of you training before starting the tour with a personal trainer, right? So
I remember the video.
We are afraid.
I have his picture. I will put later. His name.
So he's your inspiration for
Nah.
fighting.
We are like this. We have we have a lot of energy, and that's why I need to train like that.
Or maybe because it's important to keep fit when you tour because you have to spend a lot of energy.
Yeah. We are all every day like rushing. Really on stage, we have a lot of energy. We are running, jumping, singing. So we need to be.
You will see tonight, why?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm starting to be a bit afraid.
No, I never kick. I just
Okay.
try.
No.
He's the
Not
one who
really, not really. Not really.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Okay. So is there a particular artist that maybe you've always dreamed opening for?
No.
Well, there's
The
not a
Beatles
lot.
or
The
ABBA?
beat, yeah, okay.
The Beatles.
Maybe it's too late for that.
Well, maybe Aerosmith or...
We like so many bands
Yeah,
and
it's complicated
we
to
just
say.
like to be on stage and so we take it as it comes. We go out there and even if some people think, oh, well, maybe it doesn't really work with playing for Alice Cooper on one side and for Anastasia another, we just go out and well, we can see the reaction that the people like it. So you have a look tonight and tell me afterwards at the merchandising stand how you like the show.
Okay. So, how important do you think it is for a woman to appear sexy on stage?
I think it's important. It's important. No, if it's natural, whatever is authentic and natural is fine. Always it's nicer to see a woman in the sexy way and not the But if you have the contrast, it's fine.
Okay. And what about the man point of view?
Well, for me, most important is the personality. There are many singers like this big girl from in England, the lesbian, fat, with this black hair. What's her name? Powerful voice. Last year, kid.
The
Very big kid.
Very big. Well, someone big. Better we don't say the name.
yeah, okay. There's someone in England, okay.
Well, okay, let's say in general, there are singers out there which are not sexy, but they have a great voice and a strong personality. And this is, first of all, the most important for me. Of course, if then the lady is nice to look at, is an extra, but it's not a must-have.
The most important. But it's a plus.
Okay.
Do not.
No. He's shy.
He's a younger. No, he's not shy. He's dangerous. So we can introduce this Tolo Grimal, the guitar.
And the guitar player and the unique musician in this band.
Ooh!
We got the one with an ego.
Yeah, I'm only the drummer.
Now you
He's not a
know.
musician.
This is
No,
only
I'm
your
not a
Sergi.
musician.